Ghost. Bachelor degree holder. Chukriya is a daughter of a family, the living standard of which is decent and the permanent residence of which is in Kampong Cham province. Chukriya is sent by her parents to pursue her bachelor degree studies in Phnom Penh. She is an outstanding student who always earns A and B scores at every subject. Some of her like and love her, while others don't and are envious of her. Theory and Lida are also well enough outstanding students. They always compete with Chukriya at very subject. The pair doesn't talk to Chukriya as Chukriya studies and beauty ranks first. Male students, whether they learn in the university or others, including Virayak, always fall in love with her who has modest beauty. Virayak, a son of a rich family in Phnom Penh, is very boastful and many female students are crazy about his money. Hai has been in love and tried to court Chukriya for several months, however, such attempt is a failure. Therefore, he seeks way to have relation with Chukriya through her classmates, Theory and Lida. One day during a break time, Theory and Lida walk to a table where Chukriya is sitting and say to Chukriya, "Chukriya, we both do praise you very much, since you are really good at learning. Though we work hard, we are not as outstanding as you are. Can you be my tutor, Chukriya?" Chukriya, having heard her friends want to learn, replies, "Yes, I can, but you two don't have to call me teacher, as we are friends." Following their agreement, Theory and Lida ask Chukriya to have a meal on Sunday as a sign of greeting her who becomes their part-time teacher. Chukriya cannot refuse such an invitation as they use sweet words. They trick Chukriya into going to Virayak condo, but say it is their condo where they told their party. They each then try to find an excuse to be out of the condo, leaving Chukriya staying there alone. 30 minutes later, Virayak unlocked the condo door and approached Chukriya. Upon her notice of Virayak, Chukriya gets afraid and stunned and knows that she had been cheated by her to friends. She then move forward, take and hold a small knife in her arm, use as a tool to pro herself, for she know that Virayak has an intention to do something bad to her. However, Virayak is not afraid of such a small knife because sexual passion makes him lost his human feature. He force and come into a fight with her, leaving her dead immediately as a knife accidentally is stabbed into her chest. He is panic-stricken and feels regret that he masks a good and clever woman die. He then puts her body into black bag and takes and leave it outside the city at night time. Chukriya cannot be reborn as she loves her studies very much and she has only few days to go to finish her year 4th study. Her soul, in anger, follows Virayak car and sight in the rear seat of the car. Virayak drives the car, but it seems that the car isn't moving fast through. He steps up the gear. He looks into the rear view mirror and sees a woman letting her hair hang down loosely by bowing the head and sitting opening big eyes, the tear of which is blood. He steps up the gear and she is moving fast than expected. Chukriyas then flied out to stand in front of the car. As he think Chukriya soul as a person, he turns the steering wheel and the car turns over, leaving him dead and becoming a road ghost at the since. Chukriya's soul then flied to the university in search of Theory and Lida, who are glad to destroy Chukriya. They are in the restroom at the university and they are taking while combing their hair. A moment later, Lida's hair is dragged behind with full strength. This makes Lida fall over on her back, leaving her faint due to her head breaking and bleeding on the ground. As for Theory, she turns on the tape and uses the water to wash her face. When she looked at herself in the mirror, she sees her face full of blood and shouts, "Help me! There is a ghost!" When she running out of the bathroom, she is haunted by the ghost, the face of which is let hang down, the face of which is full of blood, and the eyes of which are very big. This causes Theory to get sick, in which her hair falls out, so she cannot sit for her examination. Following her revenge, Chakriya's soul sit for examination as normal. The examination is completed and she passed it her desire. As she is waiting for the receipt of the bachelor degree, the guardian of the hell assigns white and black ghosts to catch and take Chakriya to the heel for trial. Chakriya flied to avoid the two ghosts to wait for the graduation ceremony at which students are granted bachelor degree. Chakriya cannot hide from the two ghosts for long and are arrested by the two ghosts. She kneels down and asks the two ghosts to allow her and receive the degree, promising she will go with the pair following the receipt of the degree. The Wild Two's ghost agree with her request while the black doesn't. While the two ghosts are busy arguing with each other, she seizes such an opportunity to run away. On the graduation day, the two ghosts go to the university in search of Chakriya and see her receiving the degree and taking photo with her family. When Chakriya sees the two ghosts, she knows that she doesn't have much time and tells her parents she is dead. She asks her family to look after the degree as she to go and be reincarnated. After hearing what Chakriya has said, each member of family is shocked, cry, feel nostalgic and miss her so much. Chakriya is then caught by the two ghosts to the hell where she will be punished. The end. Thank you for watching. See you next videos. Goodbye.